Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Yes, I am back. Uh, we are going to do a stitch and chat, and I'm Jennifer, and we are going to work on my long dog, and I'm just going to tell you what's going on today, what went on yesterday, and we're going to get started. So, happy Friday. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. I am doing well. I'm better than what I was. I know I told you all the other day that I was feeling better. I am now. Little dude is came down with what I had, and he wasn't feeling the greatest, and he still doesn't feel good, but he's better than what he was. He he just wanted to be really, really clingy and so forth. So I was like, okay. But yeah, he's doing better. As a matter of fact, he's back there playing a game. He's already up and going and excuse me, and doing whatever it is he does. So he looked at me this morning and he was like, which is funny. This y'all are gonna think that I was asleep, but he came in this morning and came out this morning and he looked at me, and I could tell he felt better. And he says, "Mom," and I said, "What?" He says, Justin came in your room last night." Um, no, I knew he did, but and I spoke to him because he does. He comes in sometimes before he knows I'm gonna go to bed, and if I'm laying there, he comes in and he talks to me for a little bit. And he says, "Yeah, he came in." I said, "Well, I did talk to him." He said, "Well, this was after, and you were asleep." I was like, "Oh." So whatever he wanted, obviously, he he didn't get it, or he noticed I was asleep. I didn't even know he came in there, and I said, "Well, okay." And I told him, I said, "I'll find out later what he wanted. No big deal." So he's like, "Okay, but I just wanted you to know." I was like, "Okay, thank you for telling me." And so then probably to tell me when he works again. He started his new job yesterday, no, Wednesday, and so he was off yesterday, and he is now excuse me, getting ready to today he has to work. So he was all uh, and a good thing is it worked. And he gives him more money. He gets like $2 an hour, or $2 more an hour, which is fine. So excuse me, I got a frog in my throat this morning. So yeah, he wanted me. I'm assuming he wanted to tell me that he worked today, which I already know because he sent me his schedule, which is fine. But and he's gotten to the point now that he just tells me anyway. So, but yeah. So I don't know when he wanted. I'll find out when he gets up. Which what am I doing? I'm lost. No, I'm not. So yeah. So he's I don't know if he likes it or not. He didn't say. Wednesday was orientation, and today he is. I think it's his actual first day of work, and so I'm not sure. What what he's doing. He didn't say. So I know he's working in the cooler in the frozen food section of Sam's. So he we'll see. We shall see. But so yeah, he's already got a plan. He had a plan before for when he started working, and now he's got a really good plan, a better plan than what he had. He's getting they're getting, he's saving up for when he does decide to move out. And then he's also going to be trying to save up for uh, um, driving lessons, because they don't do it in with the school anymore. And of course, because he's not in school anymore, it really doesn't, you know, uh, doesn't pertain to him. So, and he came out, was talking to me about it the other day, and I told him, I said, you do realize that uh, you're going to have to take driving lessons and go to driving school. And he just looks at me, he's like, what? I said, yes. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, son, you have to do driving lessons. And he's like, well, I can't just learn to drive and then go take the class. No, no, that's not the way it works anymore. And he just looks at me and he got this look on his face like, are you shitting me? And I started laughing. I said, well, sorry, dude. But, yeah, he's, that's one thing he's not looking forward to. He doesn't want to do the driving lessons, which I can understand that. So he's like, I don't know if I want to do all that. I was like, well, son, you got to learn how to parallel park. You got to learn how to do the 3-point turn and all this other lovely, wonderful thing. And, well, he wasn't thrilled. He was like, okay. And we'll see. And he's also saving up for when he does move out. He and his friend, I need to move the hoop on this. He and his friend, he has 2 friends, and this is not the same friend that he was going to move in with before. This is a different one. And so they're trying to get their, trying to save up and get everything they need and so forth for so when they do move out. And I told him, I said, well, that you've got your head on straight if that's what you're doing. And he looked at me and he was like, yeah. He says, how are you gonna feel when I move out? And I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I never thought that he would, but what can I say? But I mean, I can't keep him here. I can't, hog tie him to the bed. And I mean, I've already, Miranda already moved out, so I told him, I said, what do you expect me to do? He says, well, it's going to be weird in here with you, with just you and Skylar. Okay, and your point? I mean, I had to learn to, I had to learn to accept it and deal with it when Miranda moved out. And what makes you think this is going to be any different? So we'll see. He hasn't said anything about when they're planning to move. I just know that he's saving up. So he's like, yeah, we're going to Goodwill looking at stuff and all this good stuff. And they've already started, getting some things that they want for when, all 3 of them do move out. And I was like, okay. So, yeah. All I can do is wish him luck and wait until he falls on his face if he ever does, which I don't know if he will, because he's been listening to me when I told him, stay home until you save up and get enough money, and then, you can move out. And I told him, I said, you also got to remember, too, you got to think about it, there's going to be bills like the rent, the electric, and internet, or whatever. And he just looks at me like, what? I was like, yes. And I said, you didn't think you were just going to go and move out and not have to pay him, did you? And he's like, no, but I didn't think it was all that. And I was like, well, be prepared. I said, then you got to worry about groceries. And he looks at me, he's like, being an adult sucks. And I'm like, sorry. So it is what it is. I mean, I told him, I said, this is the growing pains of being an adult. So, but, yeah. So little dude is steadily becoming a mess. Even though he was sick, even though he's not been feeling well, he's been driving his brother crazy, and he's been coming with these comebacks to stuff that Justin says to him, and he turned around and Justin looks at me like, what the heck? And I'm like, well, he's learning these things. You gotta realize, when you live in a house full of people that do that kind of stuff, you're gonna get it. But so he's become a little mess, but that's okay, cause yeah. And it just makes it funny. So, but let's see what today. What is today? Today, what am I gonna do today? Let's see. What am I gonna do today? Today I'm going to. I did a bunch of stuff yesterday. I had to clean up, do some things here, and kind of. I started getting things ready for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I had to count. Started to get some things ready because I'm getting a new comforter, and so I had to wash the curtains that I have to go with it, and then I just started kind of trying to clean up some stuff, and then I was really all I did yesterday. And tomorrow or today I'm going to sit and hopefully do some stitching today. I didn't do any yesterday. And work on Peacock Garden. I do need to put some bobbins. I do need to kit up and bobbinate for my next project in rotation. And then that's really all there is. And do I don't have thought I had extra floss, or yeah, I guess not. Well then, I need to pull one out. Alright, let's see. Pull one out. So today is going to be just, cross stitch stuff and stitching. I am going to sit and watch. I got into a group on Facebook for Star Trek. Yes, I'm a Star Trek fan. I know. Jennifer's like, you're like, what? Yes, I'm a Star Trek fan. So I'm gonna sit and watch Star Trek today and cross stitch and possibly listen to a book on Audible when I don't like an episode. And I don't know why this isn't coming in, why it's not going in the freaking eye of the needle. Must not like me this morning. Of course, I was asked yesterday if my nails made it hard for me to thread the needle. Not really. It doesn't. Believe me, it doesn't. Oh, well, there's that. Well, there's that piece. Okay. But no, it doesn't make it difficult. So, really not a whole lot to do today. It's dreary outside. It's, looking, I don't know. It rained yesterday and it wasn't expecting it to rain and didn't know it was going to rain. So I was kind of shocked. But today it's supposed to be sunny this afternoon. So, um, yeah, it's going to um, be kind of rainy and or dreary this morning, and which is fine because I'm not going anywhere. So we're gonna sit and stitch, and I gotta kit up this one project, get it ready, and I do know that I need to make a list of floss that I need if I don't have what I have in the thing for the kit for the chart, and then I need to order it, which I think I'm gonna do from 1, 2, 3 stitch, just depending on how many there are that I need, and then excuse me, and then I need to put another Q snap in. I need to order another one, so that's going to go in my cart too. So, yeah. But, so there's really not much going on today. But as I was saying, I got into a Star Trek group on Facebook, and we chat off and on. So I was, excuse me, I was chatting with them, and so now I'm getting ready to sit down today and watch. I think I'm going to start with, I'm going to be honest, I didn't like Deep Space Nine. Or not Deep Space Nine, Next Generation as much as I did Deep Space Nine. So I'm going to start with that. And then go and stitch and get some stitching in, because I feel like I haven't done a whole lot and I need to make a dent, because I'm ready to go switch pages now. So this weekend is not going to be really busy either, because it's going to be one of those weekends where I'm not doing a darn thing, but I'm just going to sit here and relax and catch up on everything. So, yeah, so that's all I'm doing today. And that's really it. I'm just waiting for them to tell me. I'm going to be stalking the mailman or whoever is going to be delivering my comforter. I don't know what they're using. It didn't say. And it's coming Tuesday. So I'm going to be stalking the mail, UPS, USPS, somebody. I'm going to be stalking them. So I'm just waiting to see. But yeah, that's all I've got going on today. And that's all that went on yesterday. And let's see. I'm trying to think if anything exciting happened between the last video and today. No, nothing exciting happened. I don't think. I'm thinking. Not really. Except for Miranda's boyfriend came over, and I don't like recording with them around. It just makes me feel weird, and so I didn't record. And because I feel weird when I'm sitting here talking out loud, basically to the camera, myself, or whatever, and I just feel really, really weird, because it's weird when you got people in the same room. So I don't know why I do that. I have no clue. Don't ask me. I'm just strange. So, yeah, that's all I'm doing today. And, um, hmm. See, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm doing today. I'm not even sure. Good grief. Um, Honestly, don't think so. That's really not really a whole lot that I mean. Mm, no, I don't think there's anything else going on today. I'm sitting here, we're trying to remember because I've learned I can be forgetful, but I don't think there's anything else going on. Oh, I did want to put this one piece of little business out there. Zooms will be starting up at the beginning of next month. I was going to start them up this month, but due to an unforeseen bill, I will be waiting until um, November to do that. And then, yeah, no, they'll start back up then. And then we will, you know, get back in the routine. I feel bad that, Zooms haven't been uh, going on, and I do apologize. And it's just, life happens, things happen, and it can't be helped. So, let's see. But yes, I promise, as soon as I get situated, we will have um, it set back. I mean, I can set them up, but it would only be 40 minutes. And I didn't want to do that to everybody. So, we won't do that. But I promise, as soon as I get it set back up, I will let y'all know. And you all can come and visit. For those of you that do come in and visit, there's not many that do come in and visit. But, when we'll get it back up and running. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, I'm trying to count and make sure I don't screw up. So, that's really all that I have to share today. And like I said, there isn't a whole lot going on. We're just, gonna sit here and chill for the day, and all that lovely stuff. So that's all I got to share, guys. And I hope y'all have a great, great day. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I will see everybody next time. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day. Bye.